Hey guys, it's Reese, and welcome back to that same video. Sorry I'm making another one because this is actually going to be the better one. This is going to be called, Terrific Thursday Mega Showcase. Hauls that I got from, well, hauls as in, a lot of toy cars that I, find or hunted for at, Walmart, Target, and Fastlane Classic Cars, which, by the way, if you don't know, I will let you know where that place is in the comment section below of this video. They have a crazy amount of old Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars there for Fastlane Classic cars. They also have a lot of other old Hot other toy cars there. They also may or may not have some like old Hot Wheels multi packs. Well, I know they have old Hot Wheels and Matchbox 5 packs, but otherwise than that, I don't think they have old 9, 10, 20, 50 packs per se. So yeah. I'm just going to randomly pick one and start the video. This is definitely a 2021 car that I got from this year. So yeah, this is the 1967 Ford GT40 Mark IV. I have two of them. Since I have this one up, I'll try to find its brother. There's the brother one. It's the exact same car, by the way. Nothing's different at all. And also, just a heads up warning about this video, some of these cars might have some damage on them because I've used them for like toy car racing or toy car baseball or hockey, so yeah. And also, please do be aware that my phone may or may not die, so I'll try to get this done as soon as I can. This is a 2021 haul, the number 48 Ally Bank Jimmy Johnson NASCAR from 2020 Wave 8. Actually, not Wave 9, because Wave 9, this was a different paint job for his car. Speaking of NASCAR, this was found actually last weekend on Sunday. They had 2021 Wave 1 there, and just a small disclaimer, if you're a NASCAR fan and you want to have a chase piece, 2021 Wave 1 is not the series to buy then, because there is no chase pieces whatsoever, which I think is actually better for NASCAR collectors fans, because when's the last time many NASCAR collectors fans go into a store and there's somehow a chase piece for anything left there? NASCAR, green light, whatever it is. I don't see them at all for me in, my state, unfortunately, but I don't want to complain about that. So yeah. I'm just really happy they had 2021 Wave 1 cars there, and I was able to get two. Like I said, they're all from the 2020 All-Star Bristol race, which is a bit bizarre why they call them 2021 Wave 1, but I don't want to, take that as a negative, because then it just takes away from the positive that I found 2021 Wave 1 cars there. So this is the Kyle Busch M&M's Camry. Now, his other paint jobs are probably going to be M&M's or Skittles. Just letting you guys know that for most of Kyle Busch NASCAR Camry ones for him. I might as well keep it going with NASCAR this time. We have the Ford F-150 from the NASCAR Truck Series. Now, the Truck Series is sponsored by a RV shop, which I'm not sure how many states in USA will have this one, but I know mine does. It's Camping World, actually. They're the ones who sponsored the Truck Series. But the interesting thing is that they won't say that this is a Truck Series car. It'll just say it's part of that wave, actually. So, yeah. Also, it says a sponsor on there, which is kind of funny. People would pronounce that sponsor, so yeah. I really do like this gray and blue, or like almost teal blue color scheme paint job design for this one. Speaking of NASCAR, this was the other one that I got from my local Walmart store like 2 or 4 days ago now, actually. Also from that All-Star race, the William Byron Exalta. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I tried my best, so yeah. I really like this paint job. It's almost like Broncos colors. So yeah. They had 5 NASCARs there. They were all 2021 Wave 1, so I bought the 2 that were the ones that I thought I should get, which was this and the Kyle Busch M&M's one, so yeah. Okay, time for a Matchbox car from this year, which, to be honest, is in pretty decent shape still, from Mix 2, the 2020 Audi TTRS Coupe, which, I know Matchbox doesn't mention this about their cars. This car in real life has 400 horsepower from a turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engine, I believe. So, yeah. Anyways, when this video is done, please let me know what your top 10 favorites are from this showcase video. So, yeah. Next up, this is one from probably early this year, maybe late last year, like November or December, the 2020 Jag F-Type. It is a new for 2021 car, by the way, from Hot Wheels, so I probably didn't get mine till like January of this year, most likely, or maybe December of last year. I'm not sure, so yeah. Anyways, I really like this blue color. Now, the new color version is going to be featured in one of my giveaways. The odd thing is that I kind of wish the wheels from that car were featured in the blue one that came out first. So, yeah. And I don't do wheel swaps or anything like that because I just don't have the time and I don't like messing with my toy cars that much. So, yeah. But if anyone has any suggestions for me doing that in future maybe, which I'm not sure if I will do, please let me know in the comment section below this video. So, yeah. 64 Corvette Stingray. This is not a new for 2021 car, which is not a surprise because Hot Wheels has probably made plenty of this car before. This is the normal, not Super Treasure Hunt version of the K&N C706 convertible from Hot Wheels E-Case. I really like that black paint job with the stripes and then the K&N on there as well. So yeah. Anyways, when this video is done, I will just let someone know the difference between that normal one and the Super Treasure Hunt. This one's gonna be a little bit harder to do because I know that Hot Wheels designer unfortunately passed away not too long ago, so I try not to want to mention that, but I kind of felt like I wanted to, I guess. Sorry, my phone wasn't sticking in there very well. But anyways, this is the custom Dodge van, which, to be honest, the yellow recolor version that comes out in J case, not J, G case, is yellow actually. Speaking of G case, when I ever do find that, I will be making some videos about that. So yeah, next one. I'm gonna have to get quite a few of those for actually. Is these were all late 2020 finds. We have the Majorette Volkswagen Polo R RWC rally car from the Majorette RWC car set of 4 cars. Now, I will let you know that there is a way to buy this whole set without going into stores, and it wasn't cheap, I'll just say that, because like I said before, I don't want to mention anything about money or prices in this video, so yeah. I'm just going to leave it as that, okay? Next car. The 2018 Citroen C3 RWC rally car. The Ford Fiesta M Sport RWC rally car. I really like this blue paint job a lot. Now, if people are wondering what these weird colors on the top of them are for this flag-like thing, it's because, believe it or not, you might think an American rally car has American drivers. Well, that may not be true all the time, because some of them may have drivers from different countries, so yeah. Anyways, this is the Hyundai i20 Coupe rally car from Majorette, well, the i20 Coupe RWC rally car from Majorette. All of these cars have raced in RWC, and I'm not sure if they do today. If they do, I will let you know in this comments section of this video, so yeah. Alright, we're moving on to some pretty decently new finds from my collection. We have the 67 GT500 from the Spring and Easter series from Hot Wheels, which is probably my favorite car from this whole set. And then my second favorite one, which they had only one of, was the 1970 Hemi Dodge Challenger. So yeah, I actually don't seem to mind that lime green color anymore. I know some people probably will make complaints about it, but, you know, other people are entitled to their own opinions, and so am I, so, yeah. Anyways, both of those cars were from the 2021 Hot Wheels Spring and Easter series. I know I should have featured this with the Majorette Rally cars that I had gotten, but this is a different Ford Fiesta RWC car. And just a quick comparison between the two, you can tell that there's going to be a difference in how much they weigh, what engines they have, and top speed and all of that stuff for rally racing in real life. So yeah, this was the hardest car I believe to find from the Factory 500 set, the 2016 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Even though it just is Porsche 911 GT3 RS, I know it's the 2016 year model because I've seen it in person before. So yeah. Although they didn't really change much from then till like the 2019 or 2021, except for the power. So yeah. We have the Lamborghini Gallardo from the Hot Wheels Fast and Furious series in white, which looks cool. We have the this is not a new from 2021 car, the 1998 Honda Civic Si, even though it just is Civic Si. I know this is made from the late 1990s from Honda. I really do like that color on this car. Okay, if I can get this to work already. Got it. We have the Autoworld Modern Muscle Camaro ZL1 from 2018. Well, the car itself is actually the 2018 Camaro ZL1 from Autoworld, and the company is Chevrolet that makes it, or some people like pronouncing it Chevy. I don't really care which way you pronounce it, because it doesn't bother me, so yeah. There it is with the hood open, and there it is with the hood closed. I finally got to the hood to open, so yeah. Sorry if I slurred or mixed up my words there a few seconds ago when I was talking about the hood part. This is the 2018 Ford Mustang GT convertible in blue. I will be showing the black one at some point in this video, so yeah. Okay, well, speaking of Fords, this is the 2018 custom Ford Mustang GT in the Formula Drift design, and also that part goes in, one, in, out, and also up and down, basically. I'll just leave it in because it kind of looks a bit more aggressive that way. So yeah. Also, this was an E-case car, and one of those Ford GT40 Mark IVs that I showed was actually an F-case one. The other one, I believe, was an E-case. Now I'm just going into random other cars that I got from this year and, well, last year as well. The GTR R35 Hot Wheels ID car in white. I don't seem to mind this paint job. I think it's pretty cool. But I will say, if they were to make a second one, please don't paint it white and then black Hot Wheels. I'd rather it be like red or blue because if there was a red or blue one, people would buy that one way more quickly. But, for people who like Japanese cars, they don't mind the paint job. 64 Pontiac Grand Prix. Well, 1964 Pontiac Grand Prix from the Matchbox moving part. They only had one of it at my local Walmart. The same day they had one of the blue Camaros with the opening hood, which was apparently sold the next time I went there, which was like 1 or 2 days ago this week. This will not be sold in probably most normal toy stores like Toys R Us, Walmart, Target, King Soopers, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and for other people like that people who live in Texas, Publix, because I know that's a grocery store out there because I've seen people Hot Wheels hunt there. Hot Wheels Ferrari 250 GTO, one of my favorite Hot Wheels Ferrari cars ever made. I will be making a showcase of all of my Hot Wheels Matchbox Ferrari cars I have, just not today, and obviously not right now. Okay, it's time for the special Porsche Majorette car that I found at a somewhat local Target store, and this one was quite a long drive, but not 2019 or whatever. It actually doesn't say what year this car is, but based off those taillights, my guess is probably 2017 or 18, maybe 19, Porsche 911 Carrera S from Majorette. But yeah, let me guys know what you think of this one too in this video as well. And let me guys know what you think of all of these cars in this video, including your top 10 favorites from this showcase as well. So yeah, and if there's certain Hot Wheels cars you want them to make in the future, or, you know, previous Hot Wheels cars you like too, please don't forget to mention them in this video. I will actually be really happy if you guys tell me what's your favorite previous year's Hot Wheels cars and Matchbox cars that were made that aren't made anymore, because it's going to make me really happy that, you know, some people actually like older models that aren't made anymore. So yeah, this is actually an older model. Speaking of those cars, this is the Pikes Peak Celica. This probably, just my best guess, will be found in Fastlane Classic Cars. And like I said before, I'll mention where it is in the comment section of this video. 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel with like mud or dirt tires and this really cool blue paint color on it. I don't seem to mind the mud or dirt tires. I actually think it makes it look even cooler that way, so yeah. We have the 2006 Pontiac GTO drag car. You can tell by the wheelie bar, it's a dragster, and also that thing right there. Now this one's actually made in South Australia. Well, Elizabeth, South Australia to be correct, because that's what it said on the back of this card when I was unboxing it. So yeah. Now, just a small heads up warning, I will be getting the blue one, but you're going to have to wait a while till I do the showcase on that one. And I did mention that this one will be featured in this video. The black version of the 2018 Ford Mustang GT convertible. Now, someone's told me they only make one of this per case, so I was extremely lucky because they only had one there at my local King Supers, and I bought it. So, yeah, really glad I did. Now, they had two Ventegos there. Oh, and speaking of King Supers, this car was actually in a Power Grabs thing, and most of the Power Grabs used to have this plastic stuff you had to open that took a bit longer. This time they're just using like some weird new plastic or paper-like thing, and it makes it so much easier to open them. Nissan Silvia S13. This was a new for 2020 car, so this was probably bought somewhat early in last year in 2020, maybe either early, mid, or late 2020. Can't even remember. I have seen this one at my local Walmart store, but not Target store yet, which I am planning on going to this weekend, so yeah. Corvette C8R, one of my favorite new Hot Wheels castings ever made. Now, they are making a second one in gray, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind having that in my collection either, because I like having a lot of race cars and other real-life cars in my collection. What I mean by real-life cars is, you know, cars Hot Wheels and Matchbox and other companies make that are made from, like, a real-life car company, like Subaru and stuff like that. Speaking of Subaru, WRX STI from the no longer new Boulevard series, because a newer one's coming out soon with a really cool Lancia that I will also make a showcase when I get that one too, actually. Volvo P1800S from the Matchbox Highway Speeders 5-pack. Speaking of Highway Speeders 5-pack cars, the 1960 Ford GT 40, yeah, in this really cool light. Well, I wouldn't say light blue, but it's a really cool blue color, whatever blue color it is. For that car, back to ID cars now. 2018 Camaro SS from Hot Wheels. Now, speaking of Hot Wheels and Chevy cars, and more per se ID cars, there is a 2020 Corvette C8 Stingray Hot Wheels ID car coming out this year. Whenever they do hit my stores, Walmart or Target, because both of them are selling ID cars now, because Walmart still has one there, and they don't tend to restock theirs that often. So I will say for Hot Wheels ID cars, hit Target stores more likely, because they'll have more of them than Walmart will. And since we're sticking with IDs, I want to bring up a newer one that I got from this year, the Ford RS200 Hot Wheels ID from 1985. This is actually a really fast Hot Wheels ID car down my 6-lane track. I will mention that I do have 2 different 4-lane tracks, but I don't use them as often because sometimes there can be lane favoringness in them, especially on one of them compared to the other, actually. So yeah, this is an older car. Definitely bought it last year. The Ford GT40 in the Golf Colors design, which I am a huge fan of. Also, this was a Super Treasure Hunt too. So I'll let you guys know the difference between that normal one and its Super Treasure Hunt version. This is one of my favorite Hot Wheels ID cars made so far. That was made actually last year, I believe, the Hot Wheels Jaguar I-Pace E Trophy. That's a really cool, like, aqua blue or blue-green, green-blue color. Aqua blue, teal blue color, whatever blue it is. I really just like that blue color a lot. Okay, this has got to be one of my favorite new Matchbox cars ever made. 2018 Bentley Bentayga. I mean, with that kind of a paint job color on this car, I don't understand why anyone would not want to buy this. I sure would, especially if I had enough money for one in real life someday. I probably would actually buy one, but that's going to be something that will happen way in the future. Anyways, let's get back to what this video is about. My finds that I got from last year and this year. 1962 Plymouth Savoy. I don't seem to mind this black color. I think it looks good on this car. If they were to make a second version, don't make it white because I won't buy that one, but I'm glad they haven't yet. And if they do, I would like someone to let me know what color it would be in, or what color they want it to be in. So yeah. We're getting towards the end of this video, and I'm really glad that, for everyone who will be commenting on this video, that they're going to watch the whole thing, or certain parts of it at least. This is also from the Factory 500s at the 2010 Ford Shelby GT500 Super Snake in the red with blue racing stripes down the middle. And what I mean by middle is like the middle of the hood, roof, and spoiler. So yeah. Getting close, guys. Getting really close. Matchbox Moving Parts Lamborghini Centenario. Was able to get this one last year. This one I got this year, actually. The new, I don't know what premium series this is, but I know it's a Gran Turismo car. Mazda 787B. Or some people pronounce it 787B, but it's actually, if I'm not mistaken, the 787B. So, yeah. Recolor for the Honda Prelude in yellow with the black hood. This one has some small damage on it, as you can tell already. I actually like the blue one probably second or first best, but I never got that one. I did see it, just never picked it up. Okay, this is definitely one I bought from last year because I'm featuring a newer one in my giveaway. Koenigsegg Jesko. I'm not Swedish, so if I said that wrong, please just let me know. So yeah. Also, the recolored version isn't like a black or gray color. Sorry for the confusion there again. I slurred or mixed up my words somehow. Or just talked a bit too quickly. Pikes Peak Toyota Tacoma. Also bought from Fastlane Classic Cars last year, I believe. So yeah. Another Pikes Peak Celica. This time it's in green with the number 23 right there and white stripes down the middle of it, and some also other white stripe like decal things on the hood and other parts of the car as well. Now the Celica has 850 horsepower for the real life hill climb car. The Tacoma has 1,000, by the way. All right, we're almost there, and I'm glad my phone hasn't turned off. The 2020 Jeep Gladiator from Matchbox with no doors. And it says apostrophe, as in the symbol apostrophe, 20 Jeep Gladiator, meaning that it's the 2021. They did make another one, but I believe that was the concept version from like 2017 or 18. So glad that I found this at my local Dollar Tree because the same day I went there, they had 3 C8 Corvettes, which unfortunately my friend still doesn't have. So that's kind of going to be a bit sad, but I don't want to mention that too much more. So let's go to the cars that are left. Bugatti Divo from Matchbox from the mix from last year, not this year actually, because the one from this year was black actually. And you can tell because they actually have the Bugatti logo and symbol on it. And also a different background for it too. The gray one has like an ocean one, which is like part of Matchbox Coastal or Ocean series. The 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel in its original paint job was from last year. And the last car that I'm showing right now is the Bugatti Chiron. This is actually the 2018 Bugatti Chiron, and I don't recall when I bought this one. This might have even been from a few years back, actually, possibly, because this car's been out for quite a while by now, actually. So yeah, I know since that Chiron was out a bit earlier, before 2020, I believe. I'm just going to have to say Terrific Thursday Mega Showcase from cars I bought from the last like 3 or 4 years. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video in a really special way. You might find this kind of funny as an April Fool's like joke, like thinking that you know, he actually has 2 even though he has just 1 because it says number 1. We're gonna end it on both of the 67 Ford GT40 Mark IV race cars because that's my favorite one that I have in my collection so far. So that's going to be the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see, I'll make more showcase videos sometime soon again. And also, if you are a subscriber, like I've said in some of my previous videos from today, you will be entered in both of my giveaways. One's ending less than 3 full days from today, so yeah. And like I said before, I would like to see those certain comments on here for this video. So yeah, that's going to be the official end of this video. Bye.